Morning traders, this is your Aussie South African Top 40 Daily Review. So we ended up with a significant red candle, and this could be turning out to be a hanging man here with this confirmation bar that's formed. But for all intents and purposes, the trend is still up, and we are in this channel. Okay, so logic says to you continue trading with the uptrend, and bear in mind we also had this inside bar here, which didn't really materialize. Okay, so we also didn't quite tag this breakout level here, and the other little concerning factor is that we did pop below this trend line before the buyer stepped in. Now, basically what's happened, if you look at this, we've got sellers on the top, buyers at the bottom, and big confusion. So whenever you see this kind of barbed wire structure, it's confusion. You want to stay with the trend. The trend is up, and like I've been saying most of this week, this divergence here on the awesome oscillator is worrying. Okay, it's worrying because momentum is dying, and we're still sort of ambling up. But this is normally the sign of something big about to happen. Okay, and that something big is normally moves to the downside. So anyway, that's kind of what we have at the moment, but the trend is up, and we need to look at the uptrend. Now, if we look at the 1 hour, this here could be seen as an exhaustion bar. Challenge is it didn't really hit a level. Okay, so this would have been the level that I would have expected an exhaustion bar to get to. It fell short. Could be ambushes sitting there waiting for it and pulling at the top, or alternatively, buyers stepping in on this diagonal trend line. Either or. So my view at the moment is that we have broken through the alligator, and we are pushing back to test the break. So that is my line in the sand. So 53,400 is my line in the sand. So if we find some support, or sorry, you find some resistance at 53,400, that would be an indication for me for looking for shorts. Okay, but in saying that, I'm going to look for confirmation, and that confirmation is going to be this the opening or the closing range strategy. Sorry. Okay, so what I'll be looking for is pretty much a break below. I'll put a level in there. What I'll be looking for is a break below 53,146, and this level down the bottom here is pretty much what I'll be aiming for, is 52,956. Okay, so 52,956 is pretty much the level I'll be looking for. I'd expect to bounce off here, and then we would have to wait and see what happens from that. So that's kind of my view at the moment. If we do break to the upside, it is possible for us to hit this range. Sorry, range target's not there. Range target is there, which would give me potentially this downward trend line that is formed at the moment. Okay, so range target to the upside is 53,550, but I suspect that we are going to hold this alligator at the moment. Okay, so let me just switch quickly to the ichimoku, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So from a half-hour perspective, we've broken through the cloud, we've come back to test the cloud, we've got a crossover, and sorry, Chiku span is through price. So that's bearish. So there's three bearish signals there. We're testing the breakout of the cloud, and logic says to me, break below this red bar here, 53 to 30, then that gives you confirmation for your shorts, and your stop is pretty much 53,420. Okay, so it's a 100-point stop loss, which is nice. If we look at the hour, we've bounced off the cloud. Trigger span is through price. We've just had a crossover. We don't have a twist. So there's two bearish signals here. Okay, same rule applies. Stop is the same area, and your entry is the same area. If we look at the 4-hour, you can see how we bounced off Kijinson. Okay, now this is still bullish at the moment, and if we're just trading a 4-hour, you'd be waiting for a break below this level here of 24,535. Okay, daily, we are very far away from, well, Kijinson and Kijinson are very far away, and they like to be traveling together like this. Okay, you see whenever they travel together, trend is pretty strong. The minute they break away, then you go sideways to down, and then get together again, trend is strong. So that's kind of just adding fuel to fire that I'm expecting us some kind of a pullback here. Okay, so let's just get the level. So obviously any move to the upside, I'm seriously watching this area here. So you may end up with a fake out as well. So I'm definitely watching this 53,400 and 53,436. So this 53,400 area is something that I'm watching. Bit of a rally into there, and then another short. If we just have a quick look at what's going on, Rand dollar 14.41, so that's significantly weaker, which basically means it's good for the stocks, so the dollar hedge stocks, which will drive the market up. That Tencent is down 0.7% at the moment. Nasdaq was down 0.3%. Dow was down 0.2%. S&P was down 0.2% as well. Nothing significant, but I just get this feeling that something is brewing here. Okay. Anyway, closing range strategy is the one that I'll be playing. If we do break to the upside, I'll take the long, but just pay very careful attention to these two levels of 53,420. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Enjoy your day.